on submissions as well. But right now he doesn't need it because he's just knocking people out left and right.
Of course, one of the big stories here, and it played out all across the country and actually crossed over into some other sports pages, other sports news outside of the world of MMA, and for various reasons. Some looked at him as a novelty, let's face it, to start with, as he would admit himself. But XFC Lightweight Champ Nick Newell did make a lot of news. We take a look back at his inspiring story.
Notorious Nick Newell has become a true media sensation.
Do you ever wonder what's going to happen when you have to go to the second round? Someday it happens to everybody.
I fight with nothing to lose, and I think that's why I finished.
And here's what Newell does best! And Coggan's out of trouble. Can Newell survive these final seconds? Yes, and Coggan spins around, takes the back. Oh, Coggan's quickly! Can he find it now? Newell fighting! Unbelievable! Nick Newell survives!
I'm a fighter. I didn't come here to run from anyone. I came here to fight tough guys. And I think I proved that I can hang with them tonight.
Here he comes again! Newell saying he wants to be more technical in his striking tonight. Newell, he tagged him swiftly. Here it comes. Oh! One of the most inspirational fighters in the world today. Big kibosh, the high knee. Look at it here. Off the left leg.
A lot of people said I couldn't strike. Well, guess what? Welcome. Here's Nick Newell, the striker. Hey, I'll fight anyone. It doesn't matter who it is.
Nick Newell has been one of the big stories this year, creating quite a stir.
It will definitely be my toughest fight to date, but I plan on coming home with that win on December 7th.
It is the moment we have all been waiting for. Nick Newell versus Eric Reynolds for the title. The greatest Cinderella story in mixed martial arts. Oh, suplex! Going to back suplex there from Nick Newell and takes the back of Eric Reynolds. Reynolds in trouble. Reynolds taps out. It's good night, Irene. The fairy tale comes true.
And the new XFC Lightweight Champion of the world, Notorious Nick Newell.
So he's been a star on Access TV. We look forward to seeing more of him in 2013. One of the questions asked was how would he do as a striker? Well, obviously he showed he does have striking ability. Would he be able to win a belt? Yes, he did.
And he did, yeah. And also before that, the knockout was really nice. But his last fight for the title, he came out with strikes to the head, and they were really well-placed strikes and technically good kicks. So, man, we're going to see a lot from him. And on close distance, you know, he's got the short range, and then long range he's got with the other arm, who's, of course, much stronger also because he focuses on that. All together, put that package together, you know, he makes it work for him. But, you know, don't go like people say, oh, you know, it could be an advantage. It is always a disadvantage. Trust me on this one. I mean, it's very hard for him, you know, when the kick comes from the side, you don't know what it's going to be. It's going to be a high kick or a middle kick, you know, and he has to make that split-second decision with the arm to defend. Of course, he's got his other arm, but sometimes that other arm is busy as well. So please don't go there. Some people do, but I wouldn't do that.
No, that was nuts to even try to go there, I think, for anybody who does that.
Yeah.
I think of Jim Abbott. That's one of his inspirations. We were all talking before the show. We've talked a lot about Nick Newell. Who else do you think about like that had what some would call a handicap they had to overcome? It was the pitcher Jim Abbott, who went on to have a successful major league career, stuck around. All right, stick around. There will be more coming up. Ron Kruk will join us as we continue this look back at 2012.
The UFC